The mournful tune is familiar. Although not as old as the American military itself, taps has become synonymous with the honor, fidelity, and courage so rightly associated with those who've served the nation in all branches of the armed services. Like many military traditions, taps came out of the Civil War. In July 1862, following the 7 Days Battle near Richmond, Virginia, Union General Daniel Butterfield reworked an existing bugle call signaling the end of the day. His brigade bugler, Private Oliver Wilcox Norton, played the 24-note tune for the very first time. It quickly became popular among Union units and was even adopted by Southern troops as well. It unofficially became a part of military funerals until 1891, when American military manuals formally recognized taps as required for military burials. For veterans of the armed services, the memories the song evokes are similar.
The first thing is I can remember that taps was always played if you were in garrison. Why everybody come to attention and saluted no matter where you were at. And then, of course, the thing I think about today is when we do the funeral services mainly.
A lot of times it takes me back to some of my training, especially if I'm by myself. It's enough to make you get watery eyes. And
the first time that I heard taps, I was just but a kid, just right before World War II ended, and my 3 brothers were still abroad.
Robert Keating, Edwin Lewis, and Jim Garcia all served at different times in the nation's history, but these 3 Kansas veterans agree the playing of taps is not to be taken lightly or without respect.
It really brings back the saying that they always say that we signed a check that said we would give up to and including our lives to defend this country.
They also longed to see that respect extended to every man and woman who wore the uniform, not only at the playing of taps, but our national anthem as well.
When they kneel down, I would like for our veterans that are in wheelchairs and barely could walk in front of them, and they could see what they sacrificed. Maybe they would get up off of there and not do that.
None of these 3 veterans desire a pat on the back for their service. They just want their fellow Americans to never forget the devotion of their brothers and sisters in arms.
That's not what our serviture is about. We just want our country, we want our people to recognize just what the sacrifice was, especially when you hear taps played.
Reporting for Great Plains Christian Radio, I'm Delvin Kinser.